Hi guys, and welcome to this game called Port of Call. This is a free game on Steam. Um, anyway, this is going to be a relatively long game because I beat it in like 20 minutes when I played it because I played it by myself to get all the achievements. Lady, let me love you. She won't let me love her. It's so rude. Hold on, I need to fix my mouse sensitivity. Okay, my mouse sensitivity was feeling kind of low.
Oi!
Oi, you there. You're late. Late? Late for what? Where am I? Where the hell did you come from and who are you? I think you know perfectly well why you're here. On board with you. I'll see you in the bridge.
Come on.
Come on now, get. Oh. Sir? Ooh, spooky ghost. Alrighty then. Captain.
Oi.
Alright, down to business. I assume you know how to do your job? Get to it then. I'm the captain on this here hunk of scrap, and I'll have no more dilly-dallying. What are you talking about? Great, they've sent me another idiot. I haven't the time to hold your hand while you learn to pick your nose. I have a ship to run. I guess I could start you off on a simple task, though. If that's not too hard for your wee little brain, there's a little girl in the first cabin on the left. Go get her ticket. Little brat won't let me come within a foot of her without squealing like a babe. Come back to me when you're done. And if you're feeling a bit lost, feel free to come back and chat. I'll take care of you. Ugh, creepy much. Sorry if I'm kind of sniffling. I sneezed really hard earlier and it's uncomfortable. Lines and shapes. Wouldn't have pegged him as an art guy. Captain's wheel. Oops. Captain's wheel. The hell? He's not even touching it. How's it moving like that? He's a ghost with spooky ghost powers. What? Crumpled paper. Doesn't seem written on. What else you got in here? Postcards. She sends postcards to this guy. And a book. Negotiating with Children 101. He's not great with the ages either. Oh yeah, we can carry stuff. Sorry, not sorry. Shit, they scared me again. The first time I played this, I was actually pretty freaked out because it looks like a horror game, but it's not. It's just spooky. Book. Book. Come on. In there you go. Pick up crayon. There's an achievement where you could pick up crayons and it'll give you an achievement because this game doesn't have many of them. Ball in a cup. 20 hours were spent playing this game. Crayon. I don't even know where all the crayons are to be exact. So, because you have to pick up like 6 and there's 3. I really don't know where they all are, so I can't really help out with that. There's books on the ceiling! Alright, little girl. What do you require? Ah! I'd be scared too. Don't eat me! Oh, who are you? Well, you don't look like the boogeyman. Boogeyman? The tall, scary man. He has a hood and he's trying to eat me. Are you his scary friend? He's a grouch, but he doesn't look like a monster. He stomps around and makes weird noises. That's scary and weird. You're not exactly normal yourself, you know. Speaking of weird, why are you here by yourself? I'm not sure. Thinking about it makes me feel funny. Oh, I was playing with Ted's. Who's Ted's? Ted's is the bestest bear in the world. He's my best friend. Last time I saw him, we were playing together and hiding from Marcus. Could you find Ted's? Well, yes. We are to the rescue. Not in that room. No thanks. Voices in my head. No, I don't need a copyright strike. Teds! God, Teds, where are you? Where is he? I actually don't know where he is. Ooh. Bouquet of flowers, how pleasant. Oh, he's on the floor in here. Duh, I didn't see him before. He was invisible. He had a one late night himself. Yeah. Oh, Teds, I missed you so much. The last thing I remember is me, Marcus, and Teds. We were playing together while Mom and Dad were gone. Who's Marcus? Marcus is my big brother. He's nice and funny and silly and a dork. We were playing hide and seek when... What happened? The three of us were playing hide and seek. Marcus, Teds, and me. Marcus was the seeker. Teds had a great idea for a hiding spot, so I listened to him. Where did you hide? We went to go hide with the rest of Ted's friends in the toy chest. I climbed in, but the lid fell down and it got dark. I got scared. The wooden lid was too heavy. I couldn't lift it off. What happened next? I called for Marcus as loud as I could, but he couldn't move. It was so dark and I couldn't breathe. And then it hurt. Why didn't Marcus find me? Yeah, he always liked being seeker. I just don't know why he didn't find me. Do you think he wanted to find me? I think you're right. I remember hearing him call for me. I hope I see his dorky face again someday. Her name was Lily. Alrighty. Alrighty, looks like we're going here into this elevator. Black and orange, flames or a scaly surface. Could be both. Pagoda Bridge. I never had a chance to really travel. Apparently not. So do I go talk to him? I really wish I could sprint, but I don't know how. Hope you guys been doing alright. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm doing my best. You got your first ticket? I guess you're not completely inept. The girl Lily made it sound like she was dead. Who was a little girl? What's she doing here? And what of it? Aw, don't tell me you feel sorry for her. See here, loads of kids off it every day, and you don't give a rat's arse about any of them. Why would she be any different? Hell if I know. Hell if I care. I just deliver the stiffs. Anything that happens afterwards is not my problem. Anyway, I got another job for you now, laddie. Use the lift at the end of the hallway. Go talk to the drunkard in the bar. I can't understand a thing the fat man says, and I don't have time for any more of your stupid questions. Fine then, you don't need to be a dick. Jeez, just because you're really tall and old doesn't mean you have to be rude. Do 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 do. Burn! Oh. What? Okay. We're gonna learn to be a bartender. You can't let a man drink without some music? The crowd next to me won't stop chattering. Why don't we get a song playing? Alrighty, looks like we're gonna play some music. First I want to go here and look at this painting. There's also an achievement for the paintings too. You just gotta look at them all. Jukebox, no list of songs. I'll have to try my luck. Alrighty. Excuse me, sir, but I require to make you a drink. Let me through, Jesus. Now this is vinyl. Oh, there you are. What kind of service is this? I've been waiting for ages, you know. What are you talking about? The ferryman sent me. Do I know you, old man? I'm just here to collect your ticket. Oh, did he now? The old curmudgeon must have gotten sick of my nagging. Well, how about it then? Want to serve an old man a drink? Not the bartender, Gramps. Just give me your ticket. I'll play along, I guess. What do you want? Cheers. Let's see. How about we start with something simple? Yes, I think a gin and tonic will do nicely. Okay. I have a guide here because I always forgot which ones were which. And if you get the combo wrong, you'll get an achievement called Bad Bartender. Gin and tonic is a bearded sailor. It's simply quinine. Bearded sailor. No. What? That's not that hard. Try again. Would it be? Yes, it's Juniper Delight. The guide I have is wrong. That's the stuff. Now then, why don't you tell me about yourself? It's going to sound stupid, but I don't even remember my name. Oh, I wouldn't worry too much about that. Things like that have a tendency to floating back around. Get it? Floating because we're on a boat and... Oh, never mind. Anyway, I think it's time for another drink. Why don't we get a little fancier? How about some vodka with orange juice? That would be Potato Riot plus William Orange. That's what I'm talking about. I'd tip you, well, if I had any money, that is. Now, what were we talking about? The ferryman told me everyone on the ship is dead. Do you think I'm dead? Well, you don't look quite dead to me, son. But if that's what you're, if that's so, you're in pretty good company. Most everyone on this ship's been dead for some time now. Well, except for the grouch in the raincoat. No one's quite sure about him. Do you remember how you died? How can I tell if I'm dead? That's a story I've not told in a long time. Not one with a particularly happy ending either. Are you sure you want to hear it? Yeah, go ahead. I had a daughter once, a long time ago. Suffice to say, she died in an accident when she was young, and my wife followed her soon after, died of a broken heart, I guess. It was only me and my son then, and well, I took to drinking. It eventually did me in. Anyway, you know what they say, you can only drink yourself to death once. Cheers! You seem to know how you got here. Do you know how I can tell if I'm dead? Now that's a question only you can answer. It's different for everyone. Give it some time, though. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Now then, how about another drink? I think I'm feeling some old-fashioned rum and cola this time. Okay, the rum and cola is... Juniper's Delight plus Not Your Pop soda. Oh, what? They got mixed up. It's the bearded sailor. There we go. That's some strong drink. Thanks, Marcus. I think I'm gonna take a nap now. Wait, what did you call me? Picked up horse's ticket. Lady! No, lady, come back! I'm going down. Well, we can't go up, so looks like the only choice we have is to go down. Lady! Lady, please! Lady, please, come back. Bitch. I see you got the old drunk fool's ticket. Good job, I suppose. Right, well, I don't have time to humor your every fancy right now. The choppy waters require my full... Wait a minute. The hell is that woman doing out there on the bow? Oi, you there. Get off me bow. You're blocking the view. Bloody girl's not listening. Go out there and get her to move. Righto, sir. Do-do. I really like the music to this game. Hello. You're the first person I've seen on this ship who doesn't look dead. But your face is blurry. Why are you here? I could ask you the same question. I'm here to collect your ticket. Isn't everyone on this ship supposed to be dead? ... Excuse me, lady. I need your ticket. I've waited here for so long I've forgotten the need to speak. I'm waiting for someone to board the ship, so I've been holding on to my ticket. Someone I don't see anyone else getting on a moving ship. There's a lighthouse ahead of us. I'm sure there's someone there. I don't see a lighthouse over there. It's just another sunny day over the blue water. Everyone sees things differently on the ship. That's interesting. Have you tried walking around and talking to people here? I've spoken with everyone I know on the ship. They are innocent, delusional, and pessimistic. I believe one is shadow of the person I'm looking for. Oops. I mean shadow in a more figurative way. Those people that you cannot see are people you do not know. This person is someone I know, but he is not his whole self. Not whole. I haven't seen any dismembered passengers. Yes, he is missing a large part of himself. His shadow feels like the embodiment of negativity. His mask haunts me. Did this person help you remember who you were looking for? I didn't speak to him for long. He didn't have anything helpful to say, mostly hurtful. I could not see his face as he was wearing a mask like the others. He does not sound very nice. I don't think I met the guy. He is not very nice. I don't think you would have. He's below the main deck in the boiler room. How did you get down here? The lift only goes up. The elevator is a little strange. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Could you help me get down there? If only I could. I can hardly move anymore. This mask weighs on me. So, what's up with the masks anyway? The mask seems to be our new identity as we travel on the ship. I don't feel like anybody has any weight, but the mask burdens me. It feels heavy in a way I've never felt. I don't know how much longer I can stay. Think about the person you were waiting for. Who is he? He was the one who waited with me in the hospital. I don't know how long I've been here, but it seems like I'm more familiar with the ship than any place else. When I think about him now, I see the mask of the man in the boiler room. I don't know why, but it torments me. Maybe the ferryman has answers. No, he cannot help me. Find the boiler man. I'm not going to last much longer. Marcus. Her name was Alice. To the boiler room we go. Bird painting. It's charred and covered in soot. You can also collect the crayons in a second playthrough. Like if you found most of them, you can go through and start another game and collect it. And you'll get the achievement. At the end of his time, the man from the boy finally emerges. But is he a coward still, or will he face his wraiths? Will he let the sands trickle out? Or has he the courage to turn back the hands of fate? Me? I am no one of importance. I am your dearest love. I am a memory abandoned, a guilt you can't forget. I am every virtue you hold dear, a monument to all your sins. I'll ask again, who are you? You seek an answer you already hold. You ask the question whose answer you do not wish to know. Or perhaps the query you want is yet another still. Who becomes what and closer you come to your quest fulfilled? In any case, what are you? Do you not recognize the reflection gleaming in the dark? An embodiment of all your sins, all your pain, all your guilt stares back at you from the abyss. What do you want from me then? The little girl, the drunken man, and the lover that lingers still. A chain binds them all to me, and every link whispers a name. Marcus. What do you mean? I've just met these people. Do you not recognize your dearly departed? Many ask for another minute, but few choose to squander it. A pity the high price for admittance considered. What do you mean, high price? But no such compassion will I bestow upon a craven such as you. The answer you sought, I give to you now. A shattered soul taken to an edge, slackened wrist brought about an end. But is this the end of a story, or the start of another? But most likely the former, as I see no hope for the latter. Shattered soul, slackened wrists, what are you implying? With all the pieces before you, one might think you a bit slow. It was your hand that slew you, yet not that one. And by your hand, the others also found themselves here. I didn't murder them. I never murder anyone. Nothing so crude, but in the end, just the same. Inaction can be just as strong as an action. Knives are not needed to cause pain. The sister dead at neglect at age 6, the father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame, and finally the woman waiting for the man who never came. Lily said she died stuck in a toy chest. I had nothing to do with that. Recall the whole story, Marcus, before you say that again. You were in charge of her, something you resent. Had Big Brother watched her, as he promised he would, she would not have been dead in a coffin, taken so soon. That's not true. I always took care of her. All the sadder the lie that the teller believes. But in the end, you may fool yourself, but you cannot deceive me. So let the weight of the truth crush you underneath. You are alone. You alone are responsible, guilty, and culpable. You're right. I abandoned her. Or that's not what happened at all. The only liar here is you. You still have questions, and I have answers. Father drowned in a cup with only his son to blame. The woman waiting for the man who never came. My father, that drunk man, was my dad. Of course, who else could he be? But he was a loving father and uncontrollable. I can't speak. Or uncontrollable debauchee. Or what? I don't know that word. Sorry. I remember him now, but I know my dad loved me. In a bar, he said he drank himself to death. I wonder what kind of love compels a man to the bottle, where he seeks solace in spirits instead of his last child. My dad had a problem, but I know in the end he cared for me. One more quarrel I have with you before a resolution is reached. The woman waiting for the man who never came. I'm the one the woman was waiting for? Yes, the woman who you once professed to love now waits in the grave, awash in the masquerade of beyond. You pay dearly to be able to see her again, ignorant of the results your actions would spawn. Alice called you a shadow of the person she was looking for. What does she mean? Though it stares you in the face, still you do not see. Flip a coin in the air and watch as it spins. One side shows you, the other side me. I am everything you hate, all you regret, woven into one person, your greatest laments. You're me, and Alice was my wife. I remember now. Alas, it seems that the need for me is done, though do not believe that you have won. One more thing remains for you before you've reached the end. Go find the woman, speak to her, and leave nothing unsaid. Whew! He likes to rhyme. Now, here is a decision which both of them will lead you to achievements, but you just have to pick one. In a second playthrough, you go through and pick another door, because there's 2 doors. I'm going to go with the woman, because this will lead us to the afterlife. And going with the ferryman will take us back to the living. It's you. I can see you now. Do you know who I am? Yes, Marcus. It's always been you. You found me. How did you come back? Everything went dark, and then I heard a voice. It was you. You brought me back. But now you need to make a choice, Marcus. We're at a crossroads. What choice do I have? You're special, Marcus. I hope you know that. I do. You're both a part of this world and the world we both came from. But it can't be that way once you walk through one of these doors. I won't hold anything against you. I love you, and I know I'll see you again. If you take the door closest to me, you will travel to a life beyond with everyone you've met on this ship. Well, let's go talk to the ferryman, so you guys can hear what he says. Well, the cat's out of the bag now, laddie. There's no happy ending here, no sailing off into the sunset. You have a choice to make, and I don't envy you one bit. Now, note that if you choose this door to go back to the world of the living, there might not be any coming back here. I can't idle by and wait for you forever. Next time you come back, it might be a different ship, or maybe it won't be a ship at all, I don't know. The afterlife is funny like that. Anyway, you have a choice, and I can't sit here forever till you choose. Go on. I'm going with the lady. Hold on. Oh, okay. If you can't hear, she's saying Marcus's name, which is Marcus. Game game over. Well, anyway, guys, that was Port of Call. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Stay kawaii and have fun out there.